Constituency Development Fund, commonly known as CDF, is a government initiative that aims to empower communities and stimulate development at the grassroots level. In this documentary, we will explore the impact of the CDF in Zambia, highlighting various success stories in Kalulushi. Join us on this journey to learn more about the CDF and its potential to transform lives in Zambia.
I'm Hazel Kalipa, the chair lady for Zambian National Associations for Persons Living with Physical Disability. When I was 18 years, when I just completed school, I started feeling so weak. When I went to the hospital, the doctor told me that my upper part, the upper limb, is heavier than the lower limb. So eventually, as you grow, the lower limb will fail to carry the weight of the upper limb. So you lose balance. That's how I started losing balance. For those who don't have families that can show them love and support, I think it's very difficult for them because there are no organizations attached to just helping people living with disability. As an association, we have the physically disabled, we have the deaf, other kind of disability like people with mental health. We are a lot, but most of them have been hidden. Whenever we hear that there's a disabled person, because they hide them, we go there. We try to talk to the people. No, let them come out. They're just human beings like us. The main challenge that people living with disability have, apart from the physical ones, they are the mental, whereby when you are moving, people are looking at you, saying all sorts of things. That is also disturbing. So stigma should be the first thing to be removed. The new Dawn government introduced the inclusiveness of people, even people living with disability. So we had the opportunity to be found among the CDF committee because we have one representative in every ward. So that's where we got the information from. CDF so far is the only support that we can get because we have no any other organizations that are supporting people living with disability or those in need. The process to apply for CDF wasn't all that difficult or complicated because we were helped by the people from CDF. We had guidelines. We received 40,000 kwacha. We had very little capital and we used to work by order. But now that we have the funds, we'll be able to buy our own materials and make whatever we want. Like we make duvets, bed sheets, and other stuff. It's a very good move because like this year, a lot of clubs and associations have been given the CDF funds because of the increment. It will empower us. We'll have more profits because the capital at risk is okay, and it will sustain us. When you put the money in good use, it's very beneficial. So what is needed is just to sensitize other groups so that they don't misuse the money, because when they misuse the money, the purpose of CDF will never be achieved.
My name is Nathan Nkombe and I'm 22 years old. I'm the fifth in the family of 8. What made me apply for the CDF fund is because my father is financially unstable. He couldn't manage to pay for me. I used to work at the farm for me to earn the school fee to pay at the institution. When I was a child, I used to stay with my uncle. He was a mechanic. So he used to call me, give me this panel. So I started to gain interest in having to repair these machines. Heavy equipment engineering is all about repairing these heavy equipment machines that mostly are used in the mines. There is a lot of job opportunities around Zambia, even around the world. Even my friend's bigger brother is doing the same job in Australia. It was called last year. You can benefit very well. Even your family can benefit very well if you go abroad and work for this type of engineering. I started without the CDF bursary. When my dad came to realize that there is no money, I was about to drop out from school. Since the CDF came in, I was very happy because I knew that I will continue doing my career, which I've been dreaming of, to become a heavy equipment engineer.
My name is Jen Mwaba, and I was born in Kalulushi. About the CDF funds, I just hated people were posting on media. It didn't seem like it was something that was serious. I thought it was something that could be like, maybe it involves being a friend of the councillor or the mayor, but nah, it's not something like that. And then I applied. I was even like, it won't even work, they won't select me. But somebody just called me that, you're the thing that you applied for. Have you checked your name? It wasn't a connection. Maybe if it was a connection, maybe it was by God's grace. If not for the CDF, I don't even know what I would be doing as a youth. It has changed my life whereby instead of me moving around with my friends, doing nothing, just seated, waiting for somebody to come and pay for my school fees, it has even been like a shock to me. Like, I could be at college. This CDF thing, it's helping me a lot right now. It's helping me a lot right now in many ways. People who saw me like I couldn't be anything today, they think I'm somebody. I'm more focused because when I'm in class, I won't be chased. They won't tell me that you haven't paid, so you won't write your exams. I'll be more focused. I'll know that the next thing that I need to do is to study hard and get what I came here for. In the community, others are unable to get jobs because they look at the education background, and that's something that pulls them back. When you're educated, you have reached this level, it won't be very hard for you to find a job. I can see that people, they really want to change that situation right now. They don't have to be rich. If they know what they want, then they could do the same as I did. You just get the form, write your name, your details, everything that's supposed to be written there, just put it there. And then the acceptance, don't forget it, your results. It's not a scam. It's not about relation here. It's about what you want. If you know what you want, you go for it. You just apply. The next thing you know it, you'll be where you want to be. I want to get there. I want people to see that I've achieved something in life. I've gotten what I want. Despite the challenges, it has pushed through.